Hi, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a retro set of darts that came from the Premier Darts retro box that they recently sent me. And today we're going to be looking at the Nodor NR90 series darts. These darts are the NR1600 series steel tip. So as usual, let's get a close look at the box, look at the darts, build them up, weigh them, measure them, have a throw at the board, and a quick review. So let's crack on. Straight away, looking at the box here, you can see that this has definitely been in a box at the back of the storage room for quite a wee while. It's kind of beat up. But these darts, I'm taking the NR90s as the 1990s. Something like that, 90% tungsten, maybe that's what the NR90s. Can't find much information on them. On the box, there is no information to tell you about weight there. It just says on the top, oh wait, there you go, 27 grams. So these are quite a heavy dart. NR1600 series steel tip. On the back, just got it in British, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Japanese. Just telling you a wee bit about the dart itself. So let's get them opened and have a look. Myself, I've not used Nodor darts before, so I don't know much about them. So they come in a little plastic box. Don't get that nowadays with the price of packaging. Wee point protector, 3 gold flights. Let's move them to the side. So we'll take one dart out. So straight away I can notice something weird. Stick a flight in here. There you go. So I said to you I noticed something weird when I took them out. Watch my fingers. The point rotates. That is weird. I've never had a dart with a rotating point. I did review darts before. I don't know if I'd done a review for them, but I had them and it was a spring loaded point. So when I went to the board it went boing. So it was a wee bit weird. So we'll see how we got on with this. So wee close up look at the barrel. So as you can see, it's pretty straight barrel with the shark fin grips, the grooves in them. 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections. A very long barrel, as you can see. The gold sets it out quite nicely actually with a black point. It's got this the steel aluminium shaft, which is long as well, and then the gold flight. So we'll give them a wee measure and a wee weigh and see how they compare, because I can't give you loads of details on them because they're not in production anymore and there's no information online. So let's weigh them first. Get the other two out. One, two. So first one, now they're supposed to be 27.23. Hope you can see that. Okay, I'll zoom in a wee bit. 27.23. 27.3 and 26.95. So there's a bit of difference between them. You've got 26.95 being the lightest, 27.23 and shaky hands 27.32. so you're talking nearly 0.4 of a gram. So that's quite a bit of difference. Nowadays it's either 0.05 of a gram or 0.1 of a gram, the matched weight. So technology has came on leaps and bounds. Move this out the road now, have a wee look inside it, see how the finish is. Inside you can see the finish isn't as good as modern darts either. But still, it's a nice dart. I bet this was popular back in the day. But I don't know about these points. There's not even a tool for removing them in the box. Nope. So, what's the weight of a full dart set up? I'll give it a wee grip rating as well when I'm doing the, once I've done the throwing. There you go, 29.48, 29.5 fully loaded. So we'll get the rest of them built up maybe a minute once we measure one of them and get the dimensions. So first of all, diameter. The diameter of the barrel is 7.2 millimeters, which isn't too bad. It's not the thinnest. 7.2 all the way up. Tapers a little bit at the front. The length is 51.2 millimeters. You can see that. And it's a long point as well. So if I measure the point is 28.5 mil. So it's quite a decent point, isn't it? So what I'll do is, as I said, I'll get them all built up, get them over to the board, give them a throw and see how we got on with, and do a wee recap. Not too bad for a retro dart, to be honest. It's a quite nice looking dart. So let's get over to the board. So the Nodor darts, as soon as I put these in my hand I knew I was going to struggle throwing them. You draw them back to throw them and you hear the rattle of the point. You go forward to release them and you hear the rattle of the point. You think they're going straight and then all of a sudden they're no straight. They're like one of the wee crazy balls you used to get when you were small. They had a wee weight inside it, and when you kicked it, it just went squint and ski whiff. That's what these darts are like. So I'll let you watch the throwing section, put some music on, and I'll do a recap at the end. Well, that's the Nodor NR 1600 series. We've had a close look, we've had a throw at the board, we've seen the box. As you can see, I had to change the flights to the Premier Darts flights. The gold flights are here. I could not get them to go in. They just, one went in easy the other two just would not go in, so I didn't want to mess about with them and ruin them. So stuck in the Premier Dart Flights. As you can see, I can't throw them. I don't like them. I don't see the point of having this floating point. When you're pulling the dart back, it rattles and it puts you off, and as you're going forward, it rattles. I don't see the point in it whatsoever. I don't see why you need a dart that rattles. It was just very off-putting. Maybe if you change the stem to a shorter stem, because they're very long when they're fully assembled, that's a long dart. The grip, I would give the grip a rating of 2.5 to 3. The release, good, but it's just your luck where they go, because when you're going to let them go and that, with the point moving, you're not getting a good bit of balance all the way. It's just, I just don't see the point in it. That obviously you don't see that at all now. There might be a set and a couple of dart sets that you get with this rotating point, but I don't see the point in it. It's just my opinion, a gimmick. It doesn't make any sense. Obviously it's for when it's in the board, if another dart hits it, the dart will spin, it'll save a bounce out of it. No. So, recap. Grip level, 2.5. Nice grip, not too aggressive. Value for money, I can't give it a rating for value for money because they came in the retro mystery box, so I didn't know what the retail price is. Rating for this dart out of 10, it's going to be really low. It's going to be 4. That's as good as I can give it, a 4. That is just, in my opinion, a waste of time. I don't know why that's there. There is a reason that darts companies don't do that, because when you've got it, when you're pulling back, it rattles. When you're going forward, it rattles. It's just pointless. So anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. There's going to be a giveaway on my YouTube channel, either the end of this week or the end of next week. It will be a 2-week period to go in and make I'll be putting a video up. You'll comment the video and you'll win. It's a secret wee prize. I've got 3 prizes to give away. They're all the same. Just a fun item. I'll post a video later on, but just keep watching out for it. But in the meantime, keep enjoying your darts, guys. And I'll catch you on the next review.